Let's start with knee on belly. What we're gonna do, if you're in side control and he really has his legs pinned or whatever, and you don't feel comfortable getting this one, this inside knee and pinning, or bringing him back, we can temporarily go to knee on belly. And we're looking for, see, most of the time his legs will start together. Usually they're not wide apart to begin with. Usually they start together, and that's when he gets his bridge. You know, he'll turn to the side, he'll separate his feet, and then he'll bridge, right? That's usually what happens. So when we have our knee on belly, we're looking to either, since the legs are together, we're looking to either bring them together this way or together this way. I take my foot and bring it up here. So I'm just gonna come up here and go to the side, and then immediately go back this way. So if you get some resistance to that, and they decide to come the other way, we're just gonna trap the top leg, like that. So we're looking for those little transitions. And in any time, since we're back to our kind of base position here, we can switch to any of the other ones. We can treat it just like side control. If he starts to get out, if he does shrimp out, I can just go with the bottom leg. And for mount, instead of being like this, where he has his feet, what we're gonna do is put our feet on the inside. Right here. Okay, and what we're looking for is him to turn. When he turns, I'm just going to go to a different style pin to get them together. Then switch back and come around and get to the side if I want. But we're just looking to switch our pin, not just ride it out. So from mount, if we happen to be here, right here, and he does kind of the knee elbow escape on this side, so he tries to trap the leg, and this is when they start turning back in, and this is his escape. What we're gonna do right here is we're just going to take this leg, and we're gonna just shift. We're gonna come back here. Now we're back in our same position. Doesn't matter if one is on top, one is underneath. This looks a little different, yes, but it's essentially the same thing. And now once I start working my grips in here, and he starts moving this leg, this is an opportunity to split the legs. Right in here. Or just go like this. Anyway, now we can work this in here. This grip. So any movement of legs, since they're together, we look to them, get together so we can pin them or ball them up. But once he starts moving away from that and he starts splitting his legs, that's where we're gonna look to get our legs to the inside. Whether it's like that or whatever. Okay, hand in here, get this one here. Get him, if he brings this elbow up at all, to do kind of any type of frame or something like that to get me further down. As he's coming up, we're just looking for the wrist under here. This is our first grip, and we can do 2-on-1 here on both sides. Just bring it in and drive him down. We don't want to be so far forward that our legs are light again. We still want the pin. So we're bringing this back, and we're staying back here. So now he has pretty much one choice, and it's to go that way. And that's what we're looking to do. Limit his choices pretty much when he's on his side. And we have a space under here. We're just going to that one grip that we kind of alluded to last week. It's just right under here where the neck is, and we're bringing our shoulder pretty much to his, like this. Right? Okay. So we're looking for this grip. It's not a deep grip like this, so we're gonna have our arm trapped and all our weight up here. It's just a lower grip like this. So now we can use the lapel here, but if it was no gi, we would just have this grip. Our bringing it in, we are giving some pressure, but most of our pressure is here. So now he's gonna have a lot of trouble turning this way, even though we don't have the wrist. And now we can start going up to our back and do stuff like that if we choose to. Or we can coax him to come over this way a little bit, come down, and then we'll get our wrist. Then we'll go like that. Then we'll get our chokes.